Alright, I'm going to make a homemade tomato sauce from scratch. What I did was I'm going to use with round tomatoes. You're going to cut the bottom of the tomatoes using with a serrated knife with an X on. Going to make sure it's easy to peel before we're going to blanch it into the boiling water. I have only about 4 round tomatoes. That has for the family size. Got to cut down on the bottom of the X. We're going to put this into the boiling water. So we're going to soak those tomatoes into the boiling water that allows the blanch for 1 minute. That will easy to peel. I'm using the sauce pot or a soup pot, whatever you prefer. That you can put it into this tomatoes into the boiling water that allows the blanch. Once this blanch after 1 minute, you're going to remove it from boiling water, and we're going to transfer into the bowl of the ice water bath. I'm going to let them cool for 2 to 3 minutes. Once after cool, you're going to take it out of the ice water like I've done before. You can go ahead and peel off the skin of tomatoes. Again, I'm going to use the one with the serrated knife. You can also use a paring knife as well. I'm just going to peel all the skins of the tomatoes, and I'm going to peel the rest. Can you see that? It came out here. Here's the tomatoes all been peeled over. You can go ahead and just cut it down to open. Just like that. Even the fourth. Always have to remove the core. Then you want to remove all the seeds out of the tomato with the flesh. I'm going to use 2 thumbs. You can also use a spoon if you can. Just scoop out the seeds or the guts that you have right inside. So let's finish the rest of the seeds out of tomatoes. Tomatoes are removed the seeds, and we're going to place it into the food processor. Just close the lid, and I'm just going to give this to a pulse to crush until puree. Alright, it's just puree. I'm going to set it for momentarily while I prepare the rest. We're going to use the same sauce pot or soup pot over medium heat. We're going to start by putting 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. You're going to make it until slightly hot. You can go ahead and swirl around. I'm going to do it in 4 cloves that I already peeled and minced or pressed garlic. Then also I peeled and I minced 1 medium yellow onion. And you just want to saute for 7 minutes. You're going to make sure to move all around with the garlic and onion. After the onions and garlic has been already translucent, you can go ahead and plop with the tomato paste. I have used about a 12-ounce can. I'm going to see how that goes with. And just going to coat right into the onions and garlic. You just coat around for the onions and the garlic and for the tomato paste. So let's pour the crushed tomato that has been pureed. And just going to stir around. I'm going to pour the beef broth. Let me use about 1 cup. So just keep stirring around. I'm going to quickly sprinkle that has some olive oil and stack and slice 6 basil leaves. I'm going to sprinkle 1 teaspoon of kosher salt and 3/4 teaspoons of ground black pepper. And just keep stir one last. And you're good to go. So let's put it back into the blender or a food processor. Alright, we're almost there. I removed from the heat. You can go ahead and ladle little by little into the blender, or I'm going to use back into the food processor. Okay, close the lid and be sure to remove the vent that allows the steams come out. And I'm just going to little pulse it, just move that around until it gets smooth. Alright, watch this whirl around. Then you're going to pour it into the tureen and we'll be ready to serve. There you have it, guys. Here's the finished homemade tomato sauce. You can pour it onto the cooked pasta or you can even make your own pizza. If you're interested for more recipes, write down in the comments below if you want to say something. Make sure to view always watch before sharing. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up for A1. As always, enjoy. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to Worldwide Campus News and Entertainment. Then ring the bell to see all notifications about the new videos and the latest video.